Hello guys, welcome to another video. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Today's video can be very special to you, because today, I'm going to show you top 10 free games in Steam for low-end PC. If it's your first time watching my video, let me tell you that it is the 5th part in this series and maybe the last one, and I highly recommend you to watch the other video in this playlist. All the games mentioned in this video are playable with a PC which has at least 2 GB of RAM, a dual-core processor, and any integrated GPU will do the thing. Before getting into this video, make sure that you have subscribed to our channel, because I make more of these and even better content for gamers. And most importantly, share this video to your low-spec buddies. Let's get started. At number 10 spot we have Mad Guns. Mad Guns is a first-person action game that perfectly combines the excitement of battle royale games like Fortnite and PUBG with the look and creativity of Minecraft. Or, if you prefer, you can play more traditional multiplayer modes, like the classic deathmatch. Gameplay in Mad Guns is perfectly adapted to mouse and keyboard, and the controls are pretty smooth. Something that sets Mad Guns apart is that, just like in Minecraft and Fortnite, you can destroy any object in the scenario to get more materials and create your own structures. You can build walls, stairs, roofs, etc. Mad Guns is an excellent multiplayer action game with various game modes, a ton of different weapons, and even more characters' skins to choose from. The Battle Royale mode is definitely the most popular of the game modes, but you can also play a quick deathmatch, enjoy sandbox mode, or even play challenges. So, it's definitely worth a try. At number 9 spot we have The Void of Heroes, a competitive multiplayer first-person shooter. Play either in Team Deathmatch or new type of Battle Royale mode, built around a vertically rising death zone, instead of the common constricting circle. Void of Heroes is a cross-platform match Battle Royale game, based on the comic series, that puts you in control of dark future matches, their pilots and more. Void of Heroes features 19 matches and a highly customizable skill system based on 3 trees you can choose from to create the ultimate mix of combat prowess to defeat your enemies. Create the Trinity of War: the match, pilot and suit. Select different abilities for each component, and create combinations to rule the battlefield. Choose your pilot, take control of a match, load your weapons and suit up with your choice of battle harness to create the ultimate combination of battlefield-dominating match. Crush your enemies with the varied weapons available to you, and choose a match that suits your gameplay to compete in the unforgiving battlegrounds in the Void. This game is best for people who like match-related combat. At number 8 spot we have Cartoon Strike. Just imagine CSGO with cartoon visuals, that's it, just kidding. It's a first-person shooter with many classical FPS game modes and it has unique cartoon feel. Note: this game is not for competitive player, just for casual player, just hop in when you have a free time, but basically this game is pure fun. At number 7 spot we have Sniper Fury. If you're looking for a first-person shooter with all the range and firepower of a high-powered rifle, look no further than Sniper Fury. This free-to-play game for Windows 10 and mobile will have you gearing up a squad and joining the fight against terror in fast-paced and varied missions or nail-biting PvP modes. Games on Windows Mobile have never looked this good. Sniper Fury lets you create a squad and join the fight against global terror as an elite sniper. As you might expect, from mission to mission there is a lot of opportunity to gain rewards, upgrade equipment and hone your skills. Far more than Twitch shooter, you must strategically position your men, approach your targets and meet objectives, all while the timer is counting down. As this game is free to play, there are microtransactions that allow you to upgrade and progress through the game faster. As well, the PvP mode, dubbed My Base mode, has you pitted against another player to assault their base and steal their resources. Different weapons have different functions and abilities as well as slightly different controls, making each one feel unique. Whether you choose a weapon with infrared to cut through foul weather or else use radar to better find your targets, you are in control of picking the best tool for the job. played through over 130 single-player missions to hone your skills before taking the fight to the global stage with mind-based PvP play. Save the world from terrorism, one expertly placed bullet at a time. You may consider this game as a best free sniper game. At number 6 spot we have Chronashot. Chronashot is a free-to-play score-driven sci-fi arena shooting game, with specialized time mechanics. The player is equipped with a jetpack, several weapons, and special ammunition which can be used to turn the tide against the enemy. There are a total of 6 game modes we can play in this game. Each one is unique and different. There is one cool thing in this games, you can freeze time and shoot enemies, which incredibly well done in this game. So, I recommend you to try this one. At number 5 spot we have Armored Warfare. Armored Warfare is a first-person shooter game that is set in a modern setting and comes complete with stunning 3D graphics. The main aim of the game is to roam across richly varied terrain and take out the bad guys, and strategy plays a big part in this challenging game. While people who are familiar with games of this type are sure to feel right at home with Armored Warfare, it is likely to take other gamers longer to get to grips with it, especially as the tutorial is rather weak. This game is heavily based on vehicular combat, and it is very similar to War Thunder and World of War Tanks. This game is best suited for people who like vehicular combat. At number 4 spot we have Modern Combat. Modern Combat 5 is a free first-person shooter with single-player and multiplayer modes. Battle through a full campaign mode or join with friends to compete against other online players. With obvious design inspiration from genre leader Modern Warfare, Modern Combat is a fairly derivative if well-designed FPS game. The game is split into 2 main modes, Campaign and Deathmatch. Players choose from a variety of classes and then earn XP for better guns and skills, equipping their chosen armor for a unique playstyle. Graphics are above average, controls are decent and matchmaking is solid. Modern Combat does not do anything new, but does everything well. The campaign stretches across several continents and has a predictable modern military plot complete with the usual deaths and betrayals. Multiplayer maps are on the small side but offer a fast and furious style of fight. While the game is free, much of the better equipment and skills require microtransactions. Another small gripe is the fact that the single-player campaign is only available when connected online. So, worth giving it a try. At number 3 spot we have Heroes and Generals. Heroes and Generals is a free-to-play first-person shooter. Combining strategy and shooter action, players can either work in teams to succeed as soldiers or command the battles as a general. Heroes and Generals offers a lot of the period weapons, including rifles and pistols and even the different tanks and planes used by the United States and German forces. Heroes and Generals Beta has a good presentation of what the final game should provide, and the action is already intense. With tweaks from suggestions being implemented in the closed beta, there will be a lot to experience with the consistent war that will take place in Heroes and Generals. So, it's definitely worth trying. At number 2 spot we have Black Squad. Black Squad is a first-person shooter game that gives players the chance to take on the roles of military soldiers and take out the bad guys. There is more than 10 different game modes to choose from, which allows players to find their favorite style and play the game in a range of different ways. Surprisingly, for a game that is mostly about shooting, Black Squad does not offer players many different types of weapons to choose from. However, the graphics are very detailed and help to draw players in straight away. Strategy plays a real part in the game as players have the chance to team up in some of the modes and use their powers of reasoning to take down the bad guys rather than simply pointing and shooting randomly. While the gameplay is very smooth and is accompanied by awesome sound effects that help to add a whole new dimension as well as realistic touches, people who are looking for a way to hone their shooting skills are likely to find that playing Black Squad is a good way to do it. There is just enough tension in the game to keep players on their toes, and exploring different areas can be a lot of fun, although the map size could be increased a little to help make the game more engaging. This game is probably best for practicing as well as learning FPS, so give it a try. Before getting into number 1 spot, I have to tell you a thing. 99% of you are not subscribing. please subscribe. Finally, at number 1 spot we have Iron Sight. Iron Sight is a free-to-play shooter set in the 2020s, when two factions fight over the last of the planet as dwindling resources. Built from the ground up in the Iron Engine, Iron Sight offers top-notch visuals and dynamic battlefields. You'll need both a quick trigger finger and tactical skills to overcome your enemies on 20 combat zones with destructible elements. Fight against the terrain, your enemies, and the elements themselves on your path to victory. You'll have over 100 weapons, modern and post-modern, to take with you onto the battlefield. Utilize drones to recon your opponents and blow them sky-high with an assortment of grenades. Customize your character as loadout and look and take him into the battle for the future. This game is very well done and I recommend you to try this game. So, that's all for today. If you aren't satisfied with just 10 games, don't forget to check out my playlist for low-end PC games, which I linked in the card above. So, thanks for watching guys. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon, so you won't miss our future videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.